Hey guys, CrimsenOverlord here, and as you can see, we're on the Royal Gardens. Well, you can't see that because the title didn't pop up this time. But this is the first map to have 3 Eternia crystals to defend. That's a lot of crystals. Despite that, this is actually one of the more fun to play solo. So I'm going to go around here and I'm going to grab all the mana. These you have to be careful. It is possible for the mana to fall down. So if you open it and you only get 50 mana right off the bat, just jump over it down to here before it falls on the rocks or you'll lose it forever. It doesn't happen very often, but it is possible, and I always keep an eye out for it just in case. And yeah, there's one more down there, I forgot. But that's 500 mana to start the map off, which is nice. I believe the monk is the fastest starting speed character. So if you just put all points in speed as much as you can, he's the fastest character in the game. He is slower than my apprentice because I have no points in speed for him, except whatever showed up. So 27 from equipment. And even my squire is fairly decent speed now because of equipment. So you get here this maze, this hedge fund. When you look at it on the map, it looks huge. Looks like there's going to be some issues. Basically, I used to put a bouncer here, but I find that when soloing, it's actually a little bit more efficient to put one here because it knocks them off the cliff, which gets you less experience but beats the wave faster. I can't remember if I'm going to have enough mana to do what I want to do there, so I'll go to the other side and do that as well. Here, the only defenses I ever put is occasionally I'll put mage walls right here. You can fit 4 or 5 of them there, or what's better is to put them directly underneath these things, like 1 in each archway. That's nice. And then you put actual towers to shoot. You don't really need a lot of barriers there, which you'll see why in a little bit. I got that there, and I'm gonna go up here. And there's 2 ways to do this. You can do one right at the top. I prefer to do it at the bottom just to make sure. And that was terrible. And you get used to playing games like Crackdown and Assassin's Creed and you're like, I want to jump everywhere. Like, I don't want to walk on the floor like a normal person. And I'm going to go ahead and bring out my actual tower guy, who's also remarkably fast. What do you got in speed? It's 51, and it's purely from equipment. That's ridiculous. Alright, so what I'd like to do here is I like to do a nice fireball turret kind of right there. Seems like a good spot to do one. And then of course we want to come down here and we want to worry about using the rest of my mana for this. So you want to get lined up right here, and you want a lightning tower here with the guy designed around radius and damage that hits anybody who walks into it, which is nice. And then I also like to do, like, right next to it, a nice fireball that can hit anybody. And if I have mana, it's other stuff, but I don't have mana. So we're gonna switch to Overlord here, and we're gonna go have fun. I'm gonna watch these 2 sides in the beginning, because there's nothing but bouncers. Just want to show you that I'm overpowered, but it knocks them. Stupid bird, I can't show them that way. There's not like a lot of enemies here. In fact, I haven't seen any come from the bottom yet, and I'm pretty sure they do. But I could be wrong. One more. Thank you. I want the experience bonus. Wait for this thing to pop up. Thank you. Get this good stuff here. I might as well grab that while I'm here. And you can just like walk through here. There's usually mana down here. That's usually why I do that. And then we do this nice little harpoon, and it basically it's just going to go through the entire line of people coming up. There is something we're going to need to do about wyverns because they come from that direction, but we will get to that in a moment. If you'll notice, nothing actually spawns up here after the first round. It's just an initial spawn bonus chest. Enemies are coming from this direction. This time, at least. So you guys will get to see that. But I literally don't worry about this direction that much. Despite the amounts of people that come. There's 3 directions for them to go. If they make it past for some reason, they get kind of indecisive when they get right about here and which direction they want to go. And you don't really have to worry about it. That equipment did just fall. See, it does happen. Though I've never actually seen equipment fall before, so I'm sorry about that. So there's a couple things you can do here if you've got the mana. You can throw another harpoon turret. You can throw a... Personally, I like another harpoon turret, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. But you can also throw a nice, like a fire turret or something up there. I'm also going to throw a nice harpoon here and on the other side. And I'm not really worried too much about the wyverns, so start the round while I do this, just to kind of speed things up a little bit. And then I kind of want to spend my remaining points. I want to throw maybe a fireball turret like right here on this hedge, so it kind of hits those people and the wyverns. And then of course I want to throw some regular stuff up here. A lot of times what I used to do when I was lower levels, and this is something very important, is you throw like a lightning tower, and I throw it right here. What that does is it covers this, so if a wyvern who's not electrified gets over here, then the wyvern dies, and it actually hits down here. So rather than having the one single lightning here, you've actually got one on each side instead, and then one at the other turret just in case, or the other crystal just in case. Those are useful things. The axe is enormous. The ogres usually come from down here, which is why I usually throw up the mage barriers down there, just to stop elemental resistances. I also occasionally, even on higher levels, throw like a mage barrier right here, because the wyvern will go for that first, if they manage to like double team or something. And I don't actually need anything else except mage stuff. So we're gonna bring out Tobin, and we're gonna go to town. That's cool looking, so I'll take it even if it sucks. I'm gonna go through the rest of these. Do that, and then basically it hits the wyvern and the regular guys. So he's nice. See, there are 2 wyverns coming. I keep forgetting the cherry blossom tree is there. It's nice. It kind of blocks your view slightly. But it's pretty, so whatever. Standing on a cherry blossom tree. So I almost lost that. Forgot about you, actually. That's all the chests. So because that's all I need, I'm gonna go ahead and do this kind of stuff. I'm gonna go up here. I'm going to do what I said and throw up a magic barricade here just so the wyverns go after it. And then start filling in these because I forgot I can't summon, and that's because it goes up for some reason. And because I've got plenty of defense units and nothing else to do with them. Because actually this strategy works without using all the defense. Most of my strategies use as many defense units as I can. And this one kind of doesn't. Yeah, I don't know who's stopped what's going on. But, see, there's a wyvern. Usually doesn't get over here, but I guess he came from that direction, which I was not expecting, I guess. But drop a magic missile tower up here, throw another one up on the other side, and this is basically just extra defense for this front, and those are just as a backup plan. These occasionally sometimes do need to be repaired or upgraded. I have seen them get hit, especially on hard. Just something that's going on. And I want to do this, so let's prepare, I guess, for these wyverns. I guess I didn't realize it came from this direction. I've never noticed that before. But I usually have the lightning towers there, so I guess they usually just, the wyverns have never been electrified before. I probably got the defense units to summon those anyway, but I want to go ahead and upgrade. This is why I'm not starting the round just yet, because I want all this mana. Alright, so we're going to upgrade you. We're actually just going to upgrade you. Just in case, we'll upgrade you. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to upgrade you. We're going to upgrade you. You just pretty much upgrade everything. My general strategy is to upgrade everything important that's not a wall to level 1. And then worry about non-important stuff later. And you know, as you'll see, unlike before, I'm not checking the map because this is one of the maps I play the most often, and I know the strategy and I know where everything's at. I know where I know where the weak points are, and I know where the mana generally is, and that's just me because I really enjoy the map. So go ahead and upgrade you. I can upgrade 3 more things, and I've got 4 more. No, actually, I might only have 3 more things to upgrade, which is cool. Grab all this mana. And then we're gonna go upgrade over here, because the thing that gets used the most over here is the fireball tower, so I want it to shoot just a little bit faster. And check to see what's holding us up. Something obviously has not spawned yet. Apparently I killed them too fast. The waves spawn at specific times. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, the enemies spawn at specific times. The waves are pre-programmed to give you enough time to kill things. If I was on hard, it would spawn faster. But because I'm on medium, they spawn that way and I just killed them too fast. This is the imp that I have. He repairs things. He's terrible at it, but he repairs things. So I'll repair you for 100. I want to go ahead and upgrade. Sorry. You. And you'll notice I have 20 wyverns coming. That's a lot of wyverns. And again, I want this mana for upgrading. Otherwise, I'd start to run now. It's the last wave. I don't expect to need to upgrade a lot. But I want to make sure I get all the chests ahead of time. And all the super important mana. And because there's going to be 20 wyverns, I'm going to go upgrade the things that are going to be shooting wyverns. And this thing being upgraded can actually shoot down the hallway, if you'll notice. But it can't really shoot through walls. Actually. So I need mana. You guys are supposed to be attacking these things. They usually do. I don't know. Maybe I placed them too close to the crystal and they got excited. You never know. There's the ogre and all his mana. I will check to see where those guys are coming from as soon as I finish upgrading the anti-wyvern stuff, which seems to be getting overwhelmed. There's not really. Actually, all the wyverns might be done by now. Look at this big group, man. What the fireball doesn't kill, the lightning tower is just going to destroy. And that's what should be coming next is there's a warrior up there, a ninja, whatever you want to call him. And there should be some electric guys coming. And oh, it looks like 2 ninjas coming from that direction. Yeah. Just electric guys coming. Electric guys are pretty much one-hit kill by everything. So there's that. And how's that for you? And I will see you guys in the next level.